Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Killblade Open channel. As you guys can see on the screen, there's nothing there, but as you guys know, last time we recorded a video, which was last week, Thursday, I got some graded cards back. As you guys can see, I have a graded DSG 10 Eevee here, and then on the back here, we have a Zacian 10 from the same company. Well, today, ladies and gents, we're going to be going over some of the cards that I will be sending in to get graded, and I want you guys to help me out and pick the 10 that I will be sending in to get graded. I have about 40 to 50 cards here in front of me. I will be going over a lot of them. You guys will help me choose which ones will be graded, so I don't know how long this video will be. We're going to be looking at the fronts and the backs of each card, and then in the Discord or in the comments below, you can section off which cards you would like me to get graded, and then once we pick the 10, I will send them off to get graded, and we will do a video when they return. So, I did find some more cards that I would like to get graded that are not in Card Saver 1s right now, so they're just in normal sleeves, and we'll go over those first. So first on the list, so number 1 is going to be an amazing rare Yveltal from Shining Fates. This card is gorgeous. Centering is a very, very good on the front, and the back is very, very good as well. Just a close-up for you guys, so you guys can tell me what you guys think they'll get as well. I think this is a good high 9, maybe a 10 contender. So that is going to be a number 1. And I'm going to set that off to the side as well. So card number 2 is going to be a Kyogre from the same set. Centering is very, very good on this one. No scratches, no nothing. I double check for print lines and whatnot. Centering on the back is also very, very good. I believe that is a high 9 or a 10 contender. And then I was going through my binders and I found another shiny Ditto V, just the normal one from Shining same set. Centering is very, very, very clean. Very, very cool. So this is going to be number 3. Centering is good on the front and on the back, as you guys can see. And then I was going through some of the promos that I have, and then I managed to find a Vaporeon promo. I believe this is from the 3-pack blisters of, I believe it was Battle Styles. It was a 3-pack blister. Very, very gorgeous Vaporeon card. Centering on the front is very, very good. Centering on the back is very, very good. The only thing that I saw is there is a little, I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, but there's a little white spot on the bottom here. So I'd say with that little white spot, it'd probably get an 8 or a 9. I'm not really sure, but very, very gorgeous card. Wouldn't mind getting that graded because I did send it in a Gengar promo to get graded, and it came back a 9, and I'm happy with that because Gengar's my favorite. So then I was going through some of my other cards, and I found this Evelyn trainer card. Centering is very, very cool, or good. This card is cool. I don't remember what set this is from, but I found it in the pile of stuff that I have to put into binders. So I figured this one would be a very, very cool one to get graded as well. So that is the front of that one. And the back of that one as well. And then we have a Pikachu V from Vivid Voltage. Centering on that is very, very good as well. Centering on the back is also very, very good. And then last one for the non-sleeved cards, we have the Chonkachu normal, the Pikachu Vmax from Vivid Voltage, not the rainbow, but the normal. Centering is very, very good. I think this might be one of our 10 that we will be sending off just to get graded. Centering on the back is very, very good as well. So those are all of the cards that are not in Card Saver ones that I found which would be good contenders, and then we're just gonna go from the oldest ones in the stack to the newest ones. So first one is gonna be for that are in Card Saver ones ready to be sent off, is a Primal Groudon EX gold card from Ancient Origins. Ancient Origins is my favorite XY set. We pulled this out of the booster box that we opened up. I have no clue on centering because it's very, very hard to tell on this side. Top and bottom. Bottom is a little thick. Actually, no, I think it's about the same. Card is gorgeous. Got this out of our box, or our booster box that we opened up, which is our actually first ever booster box we ever opened up on the channel or in general. It was very, very cool. And now Ancient Origins is super expensive, so I don't think I'll ever be in a booster box of that again. So that's the back. Again, all of these pull tabs are on the sleeves, not the actual card, so it just makes it easier for them to pull the card out. So that is the first of our Card Saver ones. And then another Ancient Origins card. I've actually got 3 of these Lugias. And this is the one that has better centering, no chips or anything in it. And I think this will get a high grade as well. This Lugia, gorgeous. Favorite legendary. Centering is also very, very good on the back as well. And then we have a Alolan Ninetales GX from Hidden Fates. Centering is very, very good on this card. Out of all the Hidden Fates cards that I have, this out of the centering, there's only a few good ones, so I grabbed all of the Hidden Fates that had good centering out of it and put them in these. Because Hidden Fates is actually going up in single card price. So like I said, pulled a lot of those cards out of the binder. So here's a Zygarde Gx. Centering is very, very good. Front and back as well. And then you guys will be picking 10 of these. And then when I opened up base set Sword and Shield, I managed to get this guy. I actually have 2 of them. This one has a very, very good centering on the front and good centering on the back. This was just a placeholder at the time, but if you guys want this one to be sent off to get graded, I wouldn't mind having that as well. I still haven't pulled the gold card of that, which is a bummer. And then we're moving on to something a little bit older. I think, yeah, we're going a little bit older now. Salamance GX Rainbow Rare. I believe this is from Dragon Majesty. This set was amazing. I got 36 packs of this when they were really, really cheap, which is a booster box. This is from a special set. This centering on this card is amazing. Front and back. This card has gorgeous centering. I believe you guys will pick this one as well to be sent off. And then we have another Hidden Fates Bayonet GX. So again, centering on this card is immaculate too. Same as the back. Very, very good. And then we have a red and blue from Cosmic Eclipse. Pulled this out of a 3-pack blister on a live stream. It was very, very cool. Very, very happy. Centering is perfect on this card as well. Oh, and then we also pulled the Pikachu from that 3-pack blister as well. We opened up 2 of them. So out of 6 packs, we pulled 2 full arts, which is awesome. This is a very, very popular card. Centering is very, very good on the card, except I believe, I don't know if I could show you it in the card saver, but I believe there is a print line. Alright, sorry about that. Water heater went off, and I don't want you guys to hear that loud noise. So, back with the Pikachu, there is a little bit of a scratch right under here. I don't know if it'll get knocked off a lot. For the little itty, it's a very, very minor scratch. You can barely see it unless you're using a microscope. So I don't know if you can see it or not, or a magnifying glass or whatever. But yeah, perfect centering on the front and back. Corners are perfect. There is one little itty bitty dot of whitening there, and that's really it for this card. But gorgeous card nonetheless. Next card, we have our Tyranitar EX full art from Ancient Origins again. I'm very, very happy we pulled this as well in that booster box. Centering is very, very good. Front and back again. Alright, so if you guys heard that ringing, that was the stuff I didn't want you to hear, and it went off again. So again, with the back of the card, perfect. Again, on this back of the Tyranitar. Gorgeous card. Love to send this off as well. And eventually we will be sending off all these cards, but we're only doing 10 for right now. So then we have a Xena from Dragon Majesty as well. Pulled this in our 36 packs we managed to grab. Centering is very, very, very good as well. Gorgeous trainer card as well, one of the popular ones. And centering on the back is gorgeous as well. Again, all these cards I checked for centering, scratches, all that fun stuff. So all these are good, are high 9s or even 10s. We have a Japanese Double Blaze Red's challenging, or Red's challenge. Pulled this in our booster box as well. I have a few Japanese cards in there. Centering is very, very, very good on the front. On the back, it is very, very hard for me to tell because I'm not really used to the Japanese centering on the backs. But if that looks, it looks pretty damn good to me, guys. So front and back is gorgeous on that. And then we have the Reshiram and Charizard normal GX card from Double Blaze 2. Centering on the front looks pretty good. All Japanese centering is pretty good on this. So, again, 9s or 10s. I'm not sure I'm on the back, so we will see. Those will be cool to send in to get graded as well. English, this card is worth quite a bit of money right now. It's very, very popular. Actually, I love that artwork, and that was actually our gold card for a booster box opening as well. And then we have a Battle Styles Gold Octillery. Very, very cool. I actually have 2 of these. This one's in better shape than the other one, so this one's grade worthy. Centering is perfect on the front and the back as well. And then we have the other gold card from Battle Styles. We have the gold Houndoom shiny. I love this card. This was one of my chase cards along with the Tyranitar alt art. This card is in gorgeous shape as well. Would love to send this with our first 10 as well. And then we have... Ooh, did I already go through an amazing rare Kyogre? I did. Well, we have another one that's in a top loader already. So we have 2 choices between the second and third, or second and this one. So we have another Kyogre. A little bit top heavy, not by much. Card is in gorgeous shape as well, though. So if one comes back bad, I can always send in the other one for this one. So that's our first duplicate out of the cards that we have there. Oh, and then we have another gold card here. Not one of the popular ones, but another gold card. The Rapid Strike Energy from Battle Styles as well. This would just be a placeholder within my graded cards. Alright, I hope I don't have to pause it again, but if I do, you guys just heard the ringing again, and that is why. So again, this is just a placeholder card from when I had very, very low cards to send it to get graded. This would just been a placeholder, but this card is in great shape as well from our case of booster boxes that I bought. I managed to snag quite a few gold cards and alt arts too, which is awesome. Alright, next card. We have a Radiant Collection Shaymin, which we pulled on our live stream. I pulled two of these out of the card packs that we've opened up, and the centering on this one is way better than the other one. This card is very, very gorgeous. Would love to send this in to get graded as well. Eventually I will, but if it's going to be out of the ones you guys choose, this would be a great one as well. Centering on the back is also very, very good. All right. Another card from the Legendary Collection, or not Legendary Collection, that same set. That was a subset, and this is from the original set. We have a Charizard as well, hollow. Centering is very, very good. I think there is like one little teeny tiny print line on here, and that's about it. Centering is gorgeous. This card is in great shape. You gotta send in the Charizards, guys. You gotta send them all in. So this is one of them that will be graded eventually. Next card. All right, we have a Gardevoir Radiant Collection. A Gardevoir front is gorgeous, and the back as well is in great shape. All right, we still have quite a few cards to go. We have another Charizard here, ladies and gents. So just in case the other one gets a bad one, we have a backup. So here is that one. Once again, not so sure on the centering. And then we have another Charizard. So fun fact about this card was only printed as a set card in the Japanese set. Otherwise, they printed this card as a English promo. So in English, you can only get it as a promo, and in Japanese, you can get it in the set box. And this is the Charizard alt art, Japanese full art from Double Ablaze as well. So this card is gorgeous. I'm out of the box we opened up. You guys haven't seen that video yet. This was another great card that we pulled. So centering is great on the front. And then again, I can barely ever tell on the back. So I think that's all of our Japanese cards. No, I was wrong. We have a Marshadow and Machamp alt art as well. This card is gorgeous as well. And then the back. You guys tell me if the centering is good on these or not. I could never really tell. Alright, I think we're almost done on our Japanese cards. So lastly, we have a Garchomp and Geratina Gx from GG End. This was our gold card. I wouldn't mind getting the alt art of this one either. I think there's an alt art, but this art is gorgeous as well. And then there is the back. I think this is our last Japanese card. We have Calyrex, the Ice Rider, alt art. Gorgeous card. There's the back. And then funny enough, we did pull the English version. So we have the Japanese and the English version. So there is the front of that one. And the back as well. And then we also have the Zamazenta Amazing Rare. This was going to be one of the ones I originally sent off the DSG, but then I picked the Zacian instead as a tester. So this would have been the other card that would have went with that 6-card bundle, but decided to hold it off for a little bit. But again, centering is great on the front and the back of that one out of the 5 that I have. Alright, I'm hoping and praying that that was the last time that the thing goes off, because it goes off and it doesn't stop for a while. So, we just went through the Zamazenta. We do actually, as a matter of fact, have one more Japanese card left. We have a Sylveon alternate art from EV Heroes. I pulled this off stream, off camera. This card is gorgeous. Centering is very, very good. Same thing on the back. The only thing that I noticed is there is a one very small chip there that is on this card, and that's it for that. But centering is gorgeous. I don't know if they're going to knock me that much for that, but this would be really, really cool on a 10, but I really, really doubt it with the whitening chip that you could very obviously see there. So this is probably a high 9. I do have a Leafeon Alt-Art that we pulled on the channel. It's got the same thing. It's got a chip there and a chip on top, and they're very, very noticeable, even though they're pack fresh, so I don't know. So then we have a total, we have 8 more cards left, it seems. Yeah, 8 cards left. We have a Gardevoir Vmax, Hyper Rare or Rainbow Rare from Champion's Path. This card I just recently put in this little tub of cards because why not? It's one of the popular cards from the set, and I have 3 or 4 of them, and this is the one that looked the best out of all of them. So there is the front and the back. And I also pulled a Cheryl off stream or off video. This is like my 3rd one. The centering is very, very good. On the sides, a little bottom heavy by a very, very small amount. This card is in gorgeous shape, better than the other one that's in the binder right now. Centering on the back, like I said, a little bottom heavy, but I don't think they're going to take that much off for that. So, gorgeous trainer card as well. And then I found a original fossil, not first edition, Gengar in this stack of cards on my desk that were in sleeves in a bag, or not a bag, kind of like a bag like this that's holding these 2 slabs together, but it was small enough to hold cards. This was in it with a bunch of other vintage cards, and this was one that had a very, very good centering. Actually, I don't really know about the old vintage centering. I think it might be a little bottom heavy, but on the back there's like barely any whitening. So again, my favorite Pokemon, the very, very first appearance of him. So I figured I'd have to send this in. That's a non-holo Gengar. And then we also, besides Pokemon cards, we do have 4 Yu-Gi-Oh cards here, ladies and gents. So I did pull from a local card shop the Obelisk the Tormentor Pharaoh's Prismatic Rare, the Secret Rare out of the new set. This card is in great shape. Don't really know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh centering, but from just the naked eye, it looks a little bit bottom heavy and a little bit heavy on the right on the back. But besides that, this card is gorgeous. No print lines, no nothing. This is actually a very, very expensive card right now. I'll put this price right here for this card. Raw, but graded. This will be very, very cool. I've never sent in a card, Yu-Gi-Oh card to get graded either. So, next Yu-Gi-Oh card, we have the House Dragon Maid. The Dragon Maid cards are probably one of my favorite archetypes. So we have the House Dragon Maid. Centering is very, very, very good as well on that. Same on the back, and there's just a little bit of fuzz on the case there, but centering on the back is very, very good too. And then we have the Gaia the Magical Knights of or Knight of Dragons. They reprinted the Gaia cards, and this was the art card that was on the pack. So I figured out of all the ones that I have, I might as well send this in to get graded because that pack art is probably one of my favorites, and this card is awesome as well. That's a normal super rare, not really expensive or anything, but it is I love the art on that card as well, so would love to have that graded. And then last Yu-Gi-Oh card, we have another Dragon Maid. We have the Kitchen Dragon Maid, which is actually the chase card out of that set. I forget the name. I'll probably put it right here once I figure it out. Alright, it went off. I'm going to get this video done before it goes off again. So, Kitchen Dragon Maid, last Yu-Gi-Oh card that I have that is very, very clean right now. This is the chase card out of that set. Like I said, centering on the front is immaculate. Same with the back as well from the eye. I don't know how the centering works for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but card is in gorgeous shape. So now we have the two bigger hitters, which I'm kind of worried about sending in to get graded because they are some of my top cards. I don't have all of them here, but just for this video, I will throw them in right at the end. So the first one is our Charizard Vmax from Darkness Ablaze. Centering is very, very good. It's kind of hard to tell on the top with the VMAX cards, but this card is one of my top cards in my collection. Love to get this graded as well. So there's that one. There is the back of that as well. I'm very, very nervous about sending this one off, but there's that one. And then the big boy Charizard, the Rainbow Rare Champion's Path Charizard Vmax. Again, top card out of my collection besides the Hidden Fates one. The centering is spot on with this card. Not a lot to say about it, but it's a gorgeous card. Like I said, very, very nervous about sending this one off along with the other one, but got to get it graded at some point. So there are all of our cards. I'm going to put numbers for each of the cards on the screen for each of them, so you guys can tell me which ones you want to see graded. But as you guys can see, that is a lot of cards to send in to get graded. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more, if you guys want to see more videos like this one where we go through cards that I have and I would like to get sent in to get graded, let me know. I do have a lot of other cards here, like the evolutions from EV Heroes, just the plain V cards that I'd like to get sent in at one point. But the ones that are in the card saver ones are the big top cards out of my collection that I would love to get graded. I know this is a little bit longer video, but I wanted to go through the cards that I want to get sent off to get graded, and I want you guys to choose the next 10. Once I get 10 picked out by either you guys, or if I pick them out, I'm going to send them off, and then we'll be doing a return video once those return. So, like I said, you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Go check out DSG as well. It's going to be in the description as well. And I will put the grade review of the company in the eye and in the description below as well. So, like I said, like button, subscribe, all the fun stuff. See you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys later.